Chances are, when you think of a greyhound, the first thing that pops to your mind is racing. However, racing is only a small part of the greyhound's history. They are an ancient breed of sighthound, meaning that they depend on sight instead of smell. Some cousins of the greyhound are the whippet, the Afghan hound, and the Irish wolfhound. They can accelerate to 50 miles per hour in less than 30 feet. Many people believe that they are track dogs and they are not good family dogs. However, this could not be farther from the truth. The greyhound is affectionate, gentle, and graceful, and overall a great companion.
Is the orbit of your hips eclipse? You elevate my soul.
Archaeologists have discovered ancient temple drawings in Turkey depicting greyhound-like dogs on a hunt that dated back to 6000 BC. This is evidence that the greyhound is one of the oldest breeds of dog known to mankind. In ancient Egypt, greyhounds were revered beings and were the symbol of Anubis, the god of death. Many greyhounds were mummified with their owners to help guide them to the afterlife. Some famous ancient Egyptians who owned greyhounds included Cleopatra and other pharaohs. Their tombs usually included pictures of their favorite greyhounds. Ancient Greeks and Romans also included greyhounds in their mythology. The story of Actaeon and Artemis is a famous Greek myth. Artemis is mad at Actaeon for spying on her, so she turns him into a stag and sets her 48 greyhounds on him. There are similar stories in Roman mythology. In the Renaissance, many greyhounds were included in famous artists' sculptures and drawings. During 1014, the forest laws were enacted. They stated that no serf or slave could own a greyhound, and if a free man who lived by the forest owned a greyhound, it would have to be lamed so it would not interfere with the nobleman's hunts. Around the 1800s, hare coursing, a form of entertainment that involved the two greyhounds competing to see who could catch the hare, became popular. In 1906, the invention of the mechanical rabbit for coursing was not a success, but later is widely used for greyhound racing. Today, there are two organizations that register purebred greyhounds: the National Greyhound Association, or NGA, and the American Kennel Club, or AKC. The NGA registers racing greyhounds, while the AKC registers show dogs. The greyhound is a gentle, graceful breed of dog. They are relatively calm and a good friend. Even though they are bred for racing, you'll find that greyhounds are huge couch potatoes. They can also be timid if there is loud noises or rough play, but in all they are a nice dog to have around. Greyhound racing developed from coursing when the mechanical rabbit was invented. At first it was not very popular because greyhound coursing was preferred. It became more popular later because of the lack of bloodshed and even became the most popular spectator sport. Many people enjoyed going to a greyhound race late at night after their work and betting on a dog. The cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth, and it has been clocked around 70 miles per hour. Greyhounds are the second fastest land animal in the world and have been clocked easily over 50 miles per hour. There's no wonder why the greyhound was chosen to be the racer, and that is why greyhound racing has thrived. But how is the greyhound so fast? Greyhounds, unlike other dogs, have their own type of running, called the double suspension gallop. This means that there are 2 periods of time where all legs are off the ground. Along with their streamlined body and their flexible backbone, This makes them a formidable racer. But the sad reality is, greyhound racing, no matter how cool it seems, is a cruel sport. Off the tracks, greyhounds are kept caged for up to 22 hours a day. Accidents happen, and many good greyhounds are hurt. Legs are amputated, bones are broken, and thousands of dogs are euthanized each year. Many groups are trying to stop greyhound racing, once and for all. One of them, Grey 2K USA, is the largest greyhound protection organization in the USA. It is a non-profit organization, and it works to make greyhound protection laws stronger and put an end to greyhound racing. You can donate to them or adopt a retired racing greyhound. There are many greyhound adoption and rescue groups in the country staffed by volunteers. They work closely with greyhound track operators and transport injured and retiring greyhound racers from the track to foster homes. They have adoption events where you can find the greyhound right for you. Greyhounds are good with children and other dogs, especially other greyhounds. Some of them do well with cats, some don't. Every greyhound has a unique personality, and some of them outgoing and energetic, some of them timid and shy. Greyhounds come in a variety of colors, some more common than others. Some include black, blue, brindle, fawn, and gray. If the dog is a retired racer, you have to remember that it has probably never seen stairs, mirrors, hardwood floors, and even children. They are unaccustomed to a family life and may feel scared or threatened by loud noises or rough play. If the racer is injured, don't worry. They can still live a happy life if treated right. This three-legged greyhound can still do zoomies in her yard. And now for an edition of Greyhound Bloopers.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.